Now, there's two really big questions that I'm getting asked all the time at the moment. The first one is, Steve, what other cocktails can I make with my Pornstar Martini ingredients? I've got my passion fruit, I've got my vodka, I've got my Prosecco, I've got my limes, Prosecco. What other cocktails can I make with it? The second question I get is all about the buzz around JJ Whitley's sort of flavoured vodkas, especially this one at the moment, the brand new one, the passion fruit vodka. So I thought in this video, I would combine the two. I'd use some of the Pornstar Martini ingredients coupled up with a couple of different ones, but JJ's passion fruit vodka. Now, the cocktail I've created is super lovely. I'll be honest, there's a couple of other ingredients in there outside of your Pornstar. The flavours I get off this, I've used Prosecco in here. So I'm getting those Prosecco notes, but I've also got the passion fruit and little hints of vanilla coming through. There's no extra sweetener apart from two of the liqueurs in there. So there's no sugar added, which means this isn't that sweet. Now, as I've liked to do recently and going forward, this will keep going for ages and ages and ages. I put the cocktail descriptions into my legends, my membership community, and I get them to come up with names, and they haven't disappointed in this time. So let me run you through the names before I get to the one that I've picked. So I think I'm going to go with. So Carl came up with the Night of Passion. Ross came up with 3 names, and his third one, which was kind of a last minute one, I really, really like. So he's come up with Pornhub Martini, the Playboy, and the Love Bite. Trevor V, brand new legends. Trevor V came up with the Passion Pit. Trevor R came up with Passion in Paris. Andy came up with Passionate Pornstar. And then Ash, another brand new legend, came up with 43 Reasons of Passion. Now, I want to kind of give Jill credit here because I think Georgie came up with this as well. She's come up with the Playboy. Ross came up with Playboy inside of Facebook. So I'm kind of going to go with this one. Although Ross's Love Bite I really did like. So this is named the Playboy. So let me run you through the ingredients that we're going to use for this cocktail. First up foremost, we're going to be using JJ's passion fruit vodka. Feel free to swap that out for something like absolute passion fruit vodka. You could even go plain vodka with like a passion fruit liqueur, like Prosecco, something like that, because you'll have that because of your Pornstar Martinis. And then going for Licor 43 herbs and spices, but the overriding flavour is vanilla. You could go Galliano, you could go Giffard vanilla liqueur if you wanted, or, you know, balance it out. You could go a bit of vanilla sugar, but I'm not using any sugar, any sweetener in this at all, apart from the liqueur. I've got my passion fruit puree, which you'll have because of your Pornstar Martinis. I've got Giffard's Framboise de Ross, which is kind of a Scottish tayberry liqueur, cross between raspberries and blackberries. If you are going to swap that out, I would go for this, and for my palate, I would probably go more to the raspberry end of things than the blackberry end of things. But have a little play, whatever you fancy. Or you can mix a bit of two. If you've got a bit of raspberry liqueur and blackberry liqueur, mix them two together. Then I've got my rosé Prosecco. If you've got normal sort of Prosecco, that's fine, or Cava or champagne, whatever you've got. And then I've got some freshly squeezed lime juice. Right, this is going to be a shaking cocktail. So the first thing I'm going for is my passion fruit vodka. And I'm going for 60ml double bubble. We're bringing back the double bubbles of JJ's passion fruit vodka. Look at the colour of that. Then the next ingredient we're going for is Licor 43. They market themselves as the world's most versatile liqueur, and I'd have to agree with them. It's amazing. I'm going for 15ml, half an ounce of this. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Then I'm going for some of Giffard's Framboise de Ross. Absolutely love this, super vibrant. And again, I'm going 15ml, half an ounce of this. Then my next ingredient, I should have done this first so I could wash out the jigger. I'm going for passion fruit puree. This is just Funkins. I'm going for 30ml, 1 ounce of passion fruit puree. It's quite tart, this. Then I'm going to go for 15ml of freshly squeezed lime juice, half an ounce of that. Now, as I said, I haven't used any sweetener, but if you want to add some sweetener, any sugar, be my guest. I'm just going to ice this down now, plenty of ice. And we're going to give it a good hard shake for 10, 12 seconds. Hard, fast shake. Right, when that is nice and chilly. Whew, that's cold. And then going for some Prosecco. I'm going 60ml. And I'm putting this into my jigger, into my shaker, sorry, so I don't have to stir the cocktail at the end. Now we're just going to serve this up. I'm going for a hurricane glass serve for this. I think that's going to be cool. I'm going to strain this over fresh ice. I'm just going to do 3 cubes, 3 massive cubes there, look. I'm just going to single strain this over the top. And then just to garnish, you could go with like raspberries or something like that, but I've just got a passion fruit and I'm just going to sit that on top. Right, popping up on the screen right there will be even more Pornstar Martini ingredient inspiration for you. As always, if you like me, if you like the recipe, give me a big old thumbs up. And if you don't want to miss any of my future content, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel.